Mona is the real deal, and at this point, I feel like Mona matches courage energy. Because if courage is to get married to someone like Choma, I feel like he will continue with this his madness. That's just the truth. So Mona actually matches courage energy, and Mona is not about changing courage peacefully. Mona is in that state whereby courage must change by force, okay, whether he likes it or not. No doubt Muna loves courage, and that is why even with all the things that he's doing, she could not let go. But then she's not just coming into the marriage to just love him and pamper his ego and allow him to continue to do everything that he has been doing wrong. No, Mona is coming into that marriage to forcefully make courage to think twice whenever he wants to take action. And I love the twist in today's episode because we all did not see it coming. Yes, I know in my last video I said something about Mona making a mistake of trying to change courage. Which you all will agree with me that it's very wrong for you to come into someone who is already an adult, already has an ego, already feels that whatever he's doing or she's doing is the right thing, and then you're coming into such a person's life to change the person. It's usually a very difficult task, and sometimes you get hurt on the process of trying to do that. And that was the essence of my last video. But then again, I also said something about courage trying to get married to Mona, with the intent of also trying to control Mona. And he feels that when he get married to her, legally, it will mean that he will have rather control over her. Well, guys, it's like everything changed. I love this twist. I love the fact that somehow it's Mona that is now taking charge of everything. Yes, the morning of the wedding was not a fair or was not a good one, considering the fact that the beautiful dress that Mona wore, for her court wedding was drenched with water as a result of courage and his anger issue. But then again, we all thought at that point that considering what courage did to Mona as a result of Mama coming around, that Mona would have said, you know what, I am not going on with this marriage. Trust me, it was an emotional one for me there because at a point I started dropping it. I don't know what is wrong with me those days. I am that kind of person who usually watch a movie, bearing in mind that this is just a movie. But then that scene actually got me and I felt a kind of way. Mona got a lot of blessings from Mama, and from the African setting, receiving such blessings from a mother is priceless. Is the best gift you can ever get. And Mona received a whole lot of blessing. And Mama said that whether you get married to my son or not, that this blessing is going to go with you. Well, nobody showed us how this whole issue was settled. The next thing we saw was Mona and Courage walking into the house already married. And guys, I was like, what? Did she go ahead with the marriage? Why would she do that? Why would she do this? But then again, another twist again. Mama did not leave. Mama was still in the house waiting for them to come back. In Mona's mind, it was like, okay, you don't want her to, follow us to the cult for the wedding. You don't want her to see the wedding day. But then after this wedding, I am going to take her as my mother. And being legally married to you gives me right to have a mother, not just a mother, to bring in my mother into the house anytime I want to, and all those stuff. And Mona at this point did not see the court wedding as a trap or anything. She saw it as an opportunity for her to actually correct courage by teaching him a lesson. So Mona brought Mama back after they came back from the wedding, and everybody was so shocked. Now, at this point, I want to ask guys, do you think it was so wrong for Mona to have gone ahead with this marriage? What do you think will be the aftermath of this marriage? What do you think will be courage action at this point? Remember, Mama is already in the house. At this point, he feel a bit handicapped because he had to just leave the whole scene and walk to his room, probably to rest or to think about his next action. But what do you think he will do next? Is he just going to calm down like he did the other time at night to say, you know what, Mama, you're not sleeping in my house today? What do you think the wedding night will look like? Because this wedding is a Gbasgbos ones. It's a Gbasgbos one. Like, it's a boom boom boom. I don't know what you think in the comment section. Please tell me. What do you think will be the aftermath of all these things? Is Mona doing the right thing? Did she take the right decision by getting married to Courage after seeing everything that Courage did to Mama prior to the wedding? Or you feel that what she did today is the right thing? I've gone through comment sections of Mr. Aloy's comedy, and I've seen a lot of people like saying, yes, Mona, we love you, you did the right thing, you did this, you did this. What is your own opinion about this whole thing? Do you think she did the right thing, or this is the point where she got it all wrong? As always, guys, I will be expecting your response in the comment section, your opinion in the comment section. I know I've not been coming live on Facebook recently, but then again, guys, there is something I'm working on, and trust me, once that whole thing is sorted out, you will see me live on Facebook. And I also know that I've not been responding to your comments as I used to. Just know that I'm a bit handicapped at this point, and I am going to get all that face, and we are going to have the interactive page that we always have. We're all also going to have the interactive live session that we always have. Until then, guys, please do share this video, and if you like my content and you can relate to this kind of content, please do join this family. As always, guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.